Hello everyone, this is Tika with Tika Loves Fashion. I just want to thank everyone for subscribing, liking, sharing my channel. It just means so much to me. Today we're going to be talking about fragrances, scents. Have you checked yourself today? Do you smell good? Let's find out. Hey YouTubers, this is Tika with Tika Loves Fashion. On my channel, I'm going to be talking about everything from cool handbags to fire sneakers, but not in that order. I'm also going to be talking about clothing hauls and just what I think about the fashion industry in general. So tune in. As I was saying, today we are going to talk about scents, fragrances, perfumes, eau de toilettes, however you guys want to say them. But just a little bit about me. I have been into perfumes and scents for quite some time. It just started with my mom. I would always want to know what she was wearing, and I still want to know. We still talk about different scents and perfumes since they changed so much throughout the years. But it's just important for me to know what works well with me. So that's why today the title is my most complimented fragrances, because of the most compliments I get on them. I guess how they smell on my skin, the sillage of them, but not in particular my favorite fragrances. That'd be for another show. But I know you guys are probably asking why, talk about fragrances that are not my, absolute favorites. Well, I don't have to get compliments to have favorite fragrances. I just, have different things that I like. I like vanilla, I like musk, I like some floral, just as long as the magnolia is toned down in it, if it does have magnolia, and things like that. So it's not really about the compliments, it's about really what I like and love. But for you guys out there, I did want to talk about the ones that I guess give off the longest lasting effect, and throughout the day, as the scents change, they do give off a different, I guess, effect on my skin, and then I still get compliments all throughout the day. So since I've noticed that, I did want to sit here with you all and talk about them. The first one is K. Ailey, the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. I love this bottle. It does, the top does resemble a diamond. Just a very nice scent. K. Ailey, she does the pink pepper. It does pack a punch. In the beginning, to me, it comes off a little strong, but that's probably what people are smelling when I'm first going out, and when it's fresh on my skin, and people are probably like, oh wow, what is that? What is that fragrance? And so with K. Ailey, that I did purchase this from Huda Beauty, and it retails at $138. It's in the category of spicy and sweet, which it does sound like something that I would be interested in. I did smell it first, so it wasn't a blind buy. But once again, it does come off a little strong, but I knew that it would die down throughout the day. So the top notes, the pink pepper, bergamot, the royal lily, and saffron. So those are, to me, really strong fragrances to be all in one like that. But it does come off as just a strong peppery scent, but sweet at the same time. So it does, I believe it just works well with my skin, with my body chemistry. The middle notes are the Bulgarian rose, and the magnolia, and the vanilla orchid. So now I know I did mention the magnolia earlier. I cannot smell the magnolia a lot in this, which is good, because sometimes magnolia, guys, it is just too strong for me, and I cannot even stand it. So, but it does seem toned down by all the other elements of this perfume. And the base is sandalwood, patchouli and sensual musk and golden amber. Now, when this does die down, you can definitely smell the amber. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good when this perfume dies down. But once again, I'm still getting compliments on it. People are still asking me what I'm wearing. So that's why I'm labeling this as one of my most, fragrances that I have gotten compliments on, because it lasts long, which is what I look for in a perfume. And I do believe that this is my money's worth. And yes, I would buy it again. It's a very nice, sweet, but spicy scent, and it really does complement the sweet and spicy details of it. So with the Lady Million, which is my next one, this is just such a cute little bottle here. It is excellent. Lady Million is by Paco Rabanne. I think that Lady Million is a strong scent because it is like I'm a powerful person scent. You walk into a room, you walk into your office, people are gonna automatically turn their head like, wow, what is she wearing today? So this, of course, I've gotten compliments on this. People are always like, what exactly is that? It has a fresh smell to it to me, and it has a woody scent, and they were right about all of them, because it does have all those. But it is a fresh wood floral scent. I believe that this was a gift, so I don't really know where this was purchased from, but I checked and it looks like it retails at $100. It has raspberry, lemon, neroli, jasmine, honey, and orange flower, and patchouli. So, like I said, with those fragrances, it just turned out to be one strong, to me, perfume that just gives off a nice, fresh, floral scent with a little bit of woodsy types of tones to it. So I do wear this in a day and evening time. Like I said, when it does start drying out, it kind of has like this orange and honey flavor with the, scent with the patchouli, and it just, it smells so good. And I'm glad that this was purchased for me. I just enjoy it. And I would, like I said, purchase that one again as well. Now, Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Many people have this. I brought my little purse container, because I do keep this in my purse when I'm going to wear it. Tom Ford itself, to me, the name, sounds strong. So he does create strong scents. This one, I believe, was purchased from Sephora for $75. It's in the warm and spicy family. The key notes are black cherry, tonka bean, and almond. And oh my gosh, I could smell it even when I picked it up. It's like it's strong. It has a strong sillage. It projects well. It lingers in the air. It lasts on my skin for the whole day. And I do wear this to as an evening scent a lot when I go to cigar lounges and hookah lounges. It does not compete with the scents of the cigars and things of that nature. It kind of just meshes and goes with it. So like I said, I do want to have a scent on, of course, when I'm around different cigars, because those have different scents as well. So it just kind of seems like it just all goes into play with the scents of the cigar or hookah lounges that I go to. So Tom Ford Lost Cherry would definitely keep this on hand, and this would continue to buy it. To me, it's just a good scent for my skin. It lasts, doesn't give me a headache, and I appreciate that. So this girl right here is a nice package, right? Carolina Herrera, Good Girl, but this scent does not give off a good girl vibe at all. It's, I mean, people laugh at me because I call it, even though it's called Good Girl, I call her Walk It Like You Talk It, because if when you wear this scent, you better say what you mean and mean what you say, because this is to me, a nice, flirty scent, but you mean business at the same time. It and it goes so well with my skin. It has a nice sillage. To me, it lasts all day. I have worn it at work. I have worn it to meetings, and I have worn it, in the evening if I was going somewhere. And it just lasts and lasts, and the different notes of it. So it is the scent type of a warm floral. And, I used to think I wasn't really a floral person at all until it was, I guess, mixed with more warm notes. And that just made me, appreciate florals even more when they were just mixed with different things, and that I could start smelling different warm scents. But this one has sandback jasmine, tuberose, velvet almond, tonka bean, cocoa, and coffee. So I know, just like the Tom Ford I was just talking about, I said that I do, go to cigar lounges, for some good adult conversation. And this right here, I do wear it because of the coffee that's in it and the cocoa. I'll probably talk about cigars in another video, but some cigars are infused with coffee and chocolate and honey and things like that. And to me, this scent just goes with the element that I'm at. It just vibes with whatever element I'm in. Whether I'm outside or whether I'm at work, or whether, like I said, I'm at a cigar or hookah lounge, or whether I'm at a brunch. It just seems like it just goes with whatever vibe that I'm in without being too strong. But it is strong because people smell it right when I walk in the door, and they say, "Oh my goodness, what do you have on?" And I'm always like, "Oh, okay, well, it's Carolina Herrera, Good Girl." Because sometimes I'm like, "Okay, what do I have on today?" I forget. But this right here definitely has gotten me some compliments. And my next fragrance is by Jean Paul Gaultier. It is Scandal, and look at the little leg detail on the perfume bottle. I just think that was so cute. This was not a blind buy. No, okay, I'm sorry. This was a gift. This was a gift as well. And someone wanted me to try this because it is very sweet, and I think they just wanted to see if I like sweet, really sweet scents. And this, I did not think that it would, be a big deal. I sprayed it on. It did smell very sweet, but and it is considered a sweet floral. But I did not think that it would get any kind of compliments. I wasn't really smelling it a lot throughout the day. But people kept telling me that they were smelling it. They said, "Oh, wow, you just smell so good." And I just said, wow, and I had to really take a look at this since it was a gift, and see what was in it. So it has blood orange, which I do, let me just go ahead and tell you, I do love orange scents. So that right there had right off hand was a winner for me. And it has honey, patchouli, and gardenia. So you can tell that this is a very, very sweet scent. You can probably, and I have put like a little bit of vanilla with this to kind of make it warm or warmer. But it seemed like it went well. But this Scandal, I could see why the name is Scandal, because I think that it kind of gives off an innocent vibe at first, but the way that you get compliments and people are, wanting to say, "What is that?" and ask you all kind of questions and come up to you, I do think that, the name is perfect, because it's kind of sneaky, if you know what I mean. All the scents sneak up on you. And my next scent is another scent by Carolina Herrera. So I do like Carolina Herrera scents. To me, they are strong, and they last all day. And so I do want to try them a lot. This one is called 212 Sexy, and it comes in this little sexy bottle. You could just twist it off, and on both ends it has the sprayer on there. And oh my gosh, this one is definitely a sexy scent. I have worn this in the day and night. It retails for $106. It is the scent type is seductive, and I believe that this is true. I mean, this is so sexy. It's just like, to me, it's just so warm and floral, and to me it's sweet at the same time, and it just gives off a sexy type of vibe. And it also has tangerine in it, bergamot, rose pepper, so it also gives a little bit of edge, a little bit of spice. And I really like the sillage of this, and how long it lasts in the air, and how long it's lasting on my skin. To me, it is an all-day fragrance. Like I said, Carolina Herrera to me has strong scents, and they last all day. And I'm thinking that I'm always going to be a fan of Carolina Herrera, because it is her scents are, to me, are outstanding, and in the way they mesh well with my body chemistry. I really enjoy it. The purpose of enjoying a perfume is to see, how it changes throughout the day. And I'm noticing that I do like how Carolina Herrera, all her fragrances, the two I just stated here, they change throughout the day and give off different scents. And I really do appreciate that. And the next one is Gucci Guilty, which was, to me, it came off as sweet at first. I did smell it. It was not a blind buy, because I just wanted to smell it. I said, I wonder what it smells like. People had been talking about it, and I said, well, I kind of wonder what they were saying. And then someone said, oh, okay, well, it's floral. And I was like, oh. And they said it was fruity, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to like that. But as soon as I smelled it, I just fell in love, guys. And I was not surprised that I do get a lot of compliments on this. So, and I did get it from Saks, Fifth Avenue, and it was $105, but it was cheaper at Ulta Beauty. So, the notes in it are Mandora, bergamot, and pink pepper. I guess you guys are noticing that I like pink pepper. I've said that a lot. So in the middle is lilac, rose, velvet, amber. In the base notes, you have patchouli oils, and I know you guys have heard me say that. So I do steer, seems like, towards the kind of sweet, warm scents. But Gucci Guilty, I know it has been kind of a staple in people's perfume collection. And I just really enjoy it. It has a good sillage. It projects well. I enjoy the little tone down of it, how the patchouli and the amber stay on my skin. And when it's nighttime and you have amber on your skin, to me it's, I don't know, it just gives off a good, comforting type of vibe. So that I do believe that's what got me with that fragrance. The next one is called Toxic Love from Rebl Scents. If you guys go back, and not if you guys, I want you guys to go back and look probably at my first video, or second one, when I talked about my what I got from Rebl, but it was Toxic Love. And I told you guys I'm going to let you know after I tried it out. I was not really familiar with Rebl at first. I was still doing the department stores or just buying from the actual person who makes the scents online, I was pretty much just, doing that. But then people started talking about Rebl, started seeing it more and more, and the fact that they make their own scents, I was really intrigued. So I have started off with Toxic Love, and it retails at $47. The scent type is floral and fruity. And to me, this is a nice floral, fruity, sexy scent. I have tried this out. I have worn it. It has lasted on me throughout the day. I have not had to spray again. And it seems like the concentration of it is very strong. And because at first I was a little scared. I said, I don't know about, about this, but the concentration on it, is very, very strong, which means it lasts all day. The sillage is perfect. And this is the only one that I've tried from Rebl Scents, but it does have grapefruit, quince, rose, jasmine, and musk. And I think that when we get all the way down to the musk, probably by the end of the day, to me, like I said, that's a nice nighttime comforting, a nice soothing type of smell. But like I said, this was a great buy. I would buy from Rebl again. I do want to try some of their other scents, and their site also has pretty much a lot of these perfumes that I already have on it, just at a discounted price, and they are the authentic scents. So you might want to check Rebl out. And my next one, this is the one that I said, having a cupcake would be nice in my collection. So at first I was kind of iffy about it, but I finally have a cupcake. So it is the House of Sillage, and I have a cupcake, Whispers of Thyme. So I'm not doing it justice here. This is the cupcake from House of Sillage. It has, I can't remember how many Swarovski crystals it has in it, but guys, the packaging is beautiful. But that's not really what had me. It was the Whispers of Thyme and how it goes with my skin and goes with my body chemistry. I would not be doing myself justice if I just picked it out for the package. I want to wear my scents. I want to be, see how my scents last throughout the day. I'm very into that. Like, how long are they gonna last? I really don't like spraying a lot throughout the day. But this right here was a great choice. My cupcake. So I do enjoy this scent. I have worn it in the day and night. Many compliments. Many compliments on the House of Sillage Whispers of Thyme. Neiman Marcus, it retails at $360. The notes on it are bergamot, Tunisian neroli, orange blossom, ginger, cedar, and musk. So, what have you guys noticed? The little common part, musk is usually at my base notes of my perfumes that I have gotten compliments on. That scent, like I said, is comforting, and like when people compliment me at night, they're usually complimenting me on the musk or the patchouli or vanilla scent, saying, "Oh, that smells so good." So with this right here, just the whole mix of these notes together, it seemed like on my skin, and I know I said orange blossom, so it's in some other fragrances I have said that as well. The orange blossom works well for me. So the fact that I saw the notes for Whispers of Thyme, and I had to get it. It was it's just a lovely fragrance, and on me it does last all day. And like I said, is what I look for. I just want that sillage, I want that projection, but I want it to last. So this is Whispers of Thyme. And last but not least, I have Parfums De Marly. This is, I'm sure everybody out there in the perfume world know, all you perfume collectors know. Delina. This is not the Delina exclusive, but this is the regular Delina, and I settled with this because it, like I said, looking forward to what works well with me. And when I found out all of the notes in it, I said, I really want to try this for myself. So at Saks Fifth Avenue, it does retail at $220, but it is long lasting. I get compliments all day. I wear this at the office. I wear this to a nice brunch. I wear this to just going out to do what I have to do for the day, and still it's lasting throughout the night. So it does open with a bergamot and nutmeg, and it has peony in it, lily of the valley, vanilla, white musk, and frankincense. So once I smelled this, I said, I really have to have it. It was the cute packaging, the smell, the sillage. It just really, really lasts on me. So, and guess what? This is the fragrance of the day. This is what I have on today. I love this fragrance. I would buy and buy again. So Parfums De Marly, do not ever let this one, it's Delina, discontinue, because it would be heartbroken. But these are my scents, and the most complimented scents as of right now, as of the last, I would say, few months. These have been my most complimented scents. I'm going to be doing some more perfume hauls for you guys, where I'll just talk about the scents in general, and the projection and sillage, how long they're lasting. Talk about the what I'm going to be wearing for the fall. Just get into some different perfume vibes. But I do appreciate you guys for sticking out with me, and I have my Stella Rosa for all my talking that I did. And I appreciate you for watching. I will provide links to the perfumes I presented at the bottom. And I thank you all. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a good week. Thank you. Hey YouTubers, thanks for tuning in. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and also follow me on IG, Tika Loves Fashion, to see some of my fashion tips and pretty much how I just dress things in general. Tune in.